Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the secret gathering of the most secret of secret societies in the history of secret societies, the Lodge. Before we get started with this ancient sacred meeting, we have one pressing issue from last meeting, and it is that we have once again forgotten our password. Could somebody please give us a password?
Grapefruit. Colt.
I heard grapefruit. Grapefruit. The most excellent password. Oh, Lodge.
Oh, Lodge.
Folks, grapefruit, of course, makes me think of deeply unsatisfying breakfasts. As a child, you're always looking for ways to sort of order your pointless and seemingly meaningless existence. And so when you cut a grapefruit in half and you get a grapefruit spoon, if you're from like a really high-end family, it's like a fun activity to try and wedge them out eventually, but you realize once you finish the grapefruit that you've eaten something that was sour and unpleasant, which is kind of a great lesson for sort of oncoming adulthood. So, Lodge, thank you for adulthood.
Oh, Lodge!
Oh, Lodge!
Grapefruit makes me think of an increasingly saturated market of fruit-based Indian pale ales.
Obviously.
Some type of tart fruit plus hops. And I mean, at this point, I'm just in the beer aisle. I'm only picking based on like the pretty pictures of the six-pack cartons. So remember, Lodge, buyer beware.
Oh, Lodge!
Oh, Lodge!
When I'm reminded of IPAs, or beers, or anything like that, I gotta confess, all of my friends used to live here on the East Coast, pretty much, and then they moved out to Oregon. I don't know if you talked to those people.
All of your friends moved to Oregon?
All of them!
Like, en masse?
Yeah, I totally don't count you guys. I love you like brothers. You know how. But they always freaking rub in my face like, how much better it out is in Portland. Oh, you don't know what it's up like in the East Coast, idiots. So, Lodge, thank you for friends who really know how to rub it in.
Well, we've certainly learned a lot of things this meeting. We've learned about adulthood. We've learned about a lot of fruity beers, buyer beware. We've learned that I'm not friends with Mark anymore. Most importantly, can we please remember the password of grapefruit so we don't have to go through this whole incantation again next time we gather as the Lodge.
Brother Samuel, I think this beer is going to be really good. It's like the only good part of the Dark Ages.
Oh, I see. You've been stirring that thing for a while. You're trying to combat all this scurvy and this waterborne illness
My
all that
existential-
pile of dead people suffer from.
Yeah, exactly. To combat my existential fear of death.
Explain what you have there again.
Well, it's a base of wheat, hops,
Okay.
sugar, and then of course human urine. So you make a Trappist ale.
And this is called beer.
Yeah, bro.
Might I quaff a couplet of it?
Yeah, if you stop cocking your leg like that.
I don't know, brother. Look, I mean,
I can tell you're new to the monastery. Something tells me this may not work out. You're kind of like a failed theater kid vibe about you.
yeah, I think we can improve this.
How? We've been doing this the same way for literally 1,000 years.
We just drop just a tingly bit of kumquat into the brew.
Pretend I don't know what a kumquat is.
A fruit from the vineyard. I just think it's too hoppy, okay? And call me a middle-aged, monk.
Brother Samuel, let me get this straight. You want to combine beer, which is what we made for 1,000 years, with the fruit in the orchard, which is what we feed to women and the disabled?
I just see a really long tail of brand relevance there.
Oh my god, come over here. come over here, you poor thing. Come over here.
Dad!
I know your mother has been raising you in Baltimore, Maryland, but now you're in McLean, Virginia. Son, we poach our eggs here.
I want to move back with Mom.
Oh, no.
Eggs deserve to be scrambled.
No! Oh my God. I knew this. I was talking about it in the divorce proceedings, and the judge kept looking at me like if I was fucking crazy. I'm like, she's gonna scramble his eggs.
It looks weird when you put cheese on a poached egg. It's like the egg is wearing a hat.
Son, this is Gouda. That comes from a monastery.
So it's a French hat. It's still a hat. Scramble the eggs and maybe I'll stay.
Oh, son, I want to love you. And I want to take this egg beater and I want to destroy this poached egg so I can make you happy. So that you'll stay. But I also don't want to lead you astray.
What could possibly happen if I eat scrambled eggs every day for the rest of my life?
You could spend the rest of your life in Baltimore, Maryland.
What's so bad about that? I think Baltimore gets a bad rap. It has some nice parts. I haven't been to him yet, but
I confess, the aquarium is very nice. If you go to the one in Atlanta, it's slightly better, though.
how does Atlanta have a better aquarium than Baltimore? It's in the middle of Georgia.
There was a German, and he said, darn it all, this town doesn't have an aquarium. I'm going to invest a shitload of money here, excuse my French, son, and I'm going to make this town greater with a great aquarium to go with the Coca-Cola Museum and the Atlanta Falcons.
All right, Dad, I'll live with you. But only if you take me to Atlanta.
We're going, son.
Now.
All right.
Sweetie, come on in here. Come on in here, talk to your mother.
Yeah?
I just want to talk to you about a little bit of change we're going to be making around the house, okay? Your father and I feel that we're really just leading a carbo-loading lifestyle, and it's unhealthy. So, I'm going to be doing a cleanse, your father's going to be doing a cleanse, and we feel like, frankly, you should be doing a cleanse, too.
Cleanse?
Yeah. It's going to be 6 weeks of just cayenne pepper and lemon juice. It's how Beyonce looks so great all the time.
I'm a growing boy. I grew 6 inches last month.
And you're going to keep growing up, but not out, sweetie. It's going to be great. It'll be geometric. You might be wondering what I'm cutting. This is just decorative yams. We're not going to eat these.
Spoil some of the yams. I need the starch. I
No,
need the
sweeties.
strength.
These are attached to the wall. We're not going to eat them. I'm really dicing expertly. Sweetie, you seem upset. I want you to talk to me, okay?
Well, it's just these hormones.
Are you doing a lot of curls? Bicep curls?
Yeah, I want the girls to notice me, and if I'm a string bean, I want to be bulk. I want bulk. I want to add bulk.
But sweetie, think about how much young women care about their appearances and their health. You can relate to them on that basis. That's how your father met me.
So rather than be like a normal, keeping in mind there are no normals. Things like gender, sexuality, race. These are all social constructs.
You know it makes your mother uncomfortable when you cock your leg like that.
Dude, man, I mean, like, that's what it's like, man. We, like, go down to Peru and, like, drink ayahuasca.
Could you just tell me exactly what happened in your lucid dream?
Dude, like, okay.
Because I'm really having a hard time picturing it because I'm sober right now because you couldn't smuggle anything back on the plane.
Well, I tried to do the coca leaves, but it totally was not a good idea. I mean, you know, and all that.
Okay.
Okay, so, like...
Hey guys, this Barnes & Noble's gonna close in 10 minutes.
Dude, I love you, man.
I love you too.
Yeah, so like when you're down there, they like give you this cup, man.
Yeah.
And it's like brown, you like drink it back, and it tastes like Jameson's and like Robitussin and like condor poo.
But when I showed up vividly in your vision,
Yeah.
like, what was I wearing?
Dude, like you were wearing what the good Lord saw it fit to bring you in when you were born.
That's naked, right? That's yes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Welcome to Tulsa, right?
Yeah, I
It's
hear
like
you,
we're-
you got a golden driller somewhere, like a big statue that's made of like gold, and it's like a guy with like a hat, and he's got like a drill because it's like oil and stuff is here, huh?
Yes. We got one of those.
Yeah.
But it's mainly like everyone's moving here because it's such a hub for young tech entrepreneurs.
Tulsa.
Tulsa, yeah. Yeah. Everyone's friends are moving here. We have, I mean, think about what we have to offer. We're near Missouri. We have the dregs of the fading U.S. petrochemical industry.
Yeah, driller.
Oh yeah, we have that esoteric sounding sculpture. It's just really great to be here. I think you should think about moving out.
Yeah, well, all of my friends are involved in the tech sector, but I don't really know how to do any of that stuff because I have a liberal arts degree.
I mean, are you good with like Excel spreadsheets?
Oh, Jesus Christ, no. I can use a keyboard and type into Word.
Oh, that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just being in a tech startup. Like, you think we're like coding all day? No. We're drinking craft beers and we're using words like synergy.
I love that.
You're totally gonna do well here.
Okay, so the supercomputer is gonna go in here. Oh my god, dude, we're totally like in the center of the future mainframe, man.
We're gonna stay out here and do the programming.
Okay, dude. So like this is like COBOL, right?
What?
COBOL.
Is that some type of interface?
Yes, it's also a planet from the Battlestar Galactica series.
Okay, you already lost me. Start with
Okay.
some basic inputs, okay?
Okay, awesome. Let's do this out, bro.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do a shell script because I want the command to be able to pull up the file, open it, recaption it. I want to do a make a world file and then disperse it to the system.
And can we download that onto the floppy disk?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
dude.
Tammy, I'm so glad we're going to change and take off our clothes over here in this computer-controlled locker room.
So anyway, tell me more about this operating system.
Well, like, cheerleading practice sure was sensual today, wasn't it?
Hot and humid, and I'm mildly turned on.
Just a second.
I forgot to wear underwear.
Do you know any slides? I'm trying to do some computer programming here.
I mean, for Christ's sakes and all.
I forgot to take my top off.
I didn't do that too.
I don't want your top. Take me back.
Well, this is a first. Alright, listen here, you freshman fucks. Now, I don't want all of you on my team, but the school board won't allow me to cut anyone from JV baseball. You're all useless, and I want you to know that.
Can we sit down?
You cannot sit down, this is athletics.
I have a boner for no reason.
You're gonna be the designated hitter then.
Sir, Coach, I just want you to know that whatever play you put me in, I'm going to give it 110%.
This is baseball, we don't have plays, we have positions.
Whatever position you want me to assume, sir, I want to assure you, I'm going to take it 110%.
This cup has a crack in it. Can I get a new one?
No, you're just gonna have to field the ball before it hits your nuts. Acquire the talent. All right, I'm gonna hit a ball at you right now.
Oh no!
I didn't say stop it with your nuts. I said before it got there.
Just for the record, Coach, I got out of the way using 110%.
We'll see him take one of the nuts.
Right?
Son of a
How do we get better at baseball this way?
Get enough bruises on your nuts, you'll learn to stop the ball before it hits your nuts.
I want to thank everyone who voted for me to join the Hall of Fame. I can remember a life long journey. Getting hit in the nuts. Starting with Little League. Been through Junior League ball and then
Sweetie, can I see something?
my wife, this is uncharacteristic, but my wife, who is 35 years younger than
Excuse me,
me.
it's Barnes and Noble's gonna be closing in time.
I would just like to say that everyone here in the adult nonfiction area, my husband has been completely infertile since he was 13. His testicles are just a withered lump. And we've had a loving but childless marriage. I just want to thank you for this honor. Thank you so much. Continue being silent wearing Lily Pulitzer.
Dad, you're doing a great job of raising me here in Atlanta, but this gravy is lumpy, and if we're gonna be true Southerners, we need to have gravy with our eggs. If you don't fix this, I'm going back to Baltimore.
Son, okay, look, this isn't beef gravy. This is country gravy.
I don't think it should have lumps in it, regardless of what animal it comes from.
More of a dairy-based kind of cream, but this is what people down here consume. And if you're going to absorb the whole Georgian culture and become a Georgian gentleman, and then one day marry yourself a Georgian peach, you gotta learn to eat this gravy. I also want to apologize for using Georgia peach to describe women folk. You know, you could use that to describe men folk or whatever you want. I'm open-minded like that. How do you like it? Do you like it? Is it good? Is it good?
I don't think you're supposed to just get a spoonful of it.
I think you might be onto something. I think you might be onto something. You caught on. Biscuits. Right. Yeah. What do you think?
I think I was supposed to put the whole thing in my mouth.
It's debatable.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm old enough to remember when we made other kinds of beer besides daiquiri-flavored summer shandies.
Hey, history speaks for itself. We're really doing something here.
It's really great. I just wish we could also break our vows of celibacy, but progress a little bit at a time, I gotta
Ah, you know, this shandy brew has got me feeling a little randy. Let's say we two monks go out and hit some of the middle-aged clubs. I'm talking about using these urges that we feel and really capitalizing.
I've always wanted to go to a cougar bar.
Oh my god, I can't wait till my kids are in college.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like so awesome.
It's gonna be great being an empty nester. I'm gonna play
Oh my
tennis
God.
5 days a week.
Oh my god, like I'm just gonna go to like the beauty parlor and just like have this in my
9
hands
o'clock.
and stuff.
Wait until they hear there's pee in our beer.
Bubbles in it?
Oh my god, I mean, can you believe this margarita has salt all the way around the rim?
That's very interesting. Say, do you middle-aged lady empty nester types want to come to our middle-aged cavern?
We've got a lot of old Bibles.
Are you 25 or under?
Yes.
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 We just, it's a hard 25.
You don't have to ask us twice. Thank you, you've been initiated.